Trifox X12 full review coming up. Roll the montage.
So guys, first of all I want to apologise, I haven't done a video for a long time. That's basically because I've had a lot of trouble with these wheels right here, the Riot wheels, but that's going to be a video for another time where I'll do a full review. Anyway, back to the Trifox X12 full review. I'm going to start with the negatives and then kind of get into the positives. And when I'm talking about the negatives don't affect the performance of the frame at all. It's just little things that I would maybe change. And that would make it easier to kind of build and stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first one is, I'm going to put some pictures as well just up here so you know what I'm talking about. Under the frame here, you're going to see some cable housing that actually come out of the frame. It would have been nicer if they put like a cover over it and then that attaches to the bottom bracket. But like I said, it doesn't affect the performance and it's just a little thing. It doesn't really matter. So the next one is cables going through the frame. So obviously you've got the cables and stuff going here towards the top. It does make it a bit difficult when you're building the bike and all the cables go through the handlebars. It makes it a bit of a pain in the backside to really kind of turn them around and put them into the frame. It would have been easier if they'd actually just put them through here to go through the frame down here. But I understand why they did it because it does look a bit tidier. Right, the next one is file. File is going to be your best friend if you're putting this bike together. So basically on these points here and here, anywhere where there's some joints and leftover paint, obviously where they've spray painted it or painted it, some of the parts don't really join together properly. So all you need to do is just get a bit of a file, slowly file the paint off, and then you'll be able to fit the wheels and everything else. Because I did have trouble trying to fit the wheels, and I was like, well, why are they not going on? All I need to do is just get a little file and just slowly just chip away at the paint, and then just put them on, and then that's it. But again, it's not really a negative thing. It doesn't affect the performance of the frame. It's just a little thing. Right, for the handlebars. There's nothing negative to say about the handlebars. These handlebars are incredible. These are the Trifox Aero handlebars. And I purchased these along with the frame just because it was easier and I just thought, you know what, I'll give them a go. But what you've got to keep in mind is that these handlebars are a little bit wider. So it adds about 10 mil to your reach. So obviously just take that in mind if you were to purchase these handlebars or the frame itself, because it adds about 10 mil on your reach. So I've actually had to change the stem for a different stem, not the Trifox stem, because the Trifox stem that comes with the standard, I think it's about 100 mil. So I've had to change mine to 80 mil just to accommodate that extra 10 mil width. So now for the positives. This frame's mint. It's so good. It's light, it's stiff, it's responsive, basically everything you want from an aero frame. If you were to order this, which I recommend you do, you won't be disappointed. If you're an intermediate rider, it's going to be perfect for you if you want to take up that next step. Do you want to get into the pro racing level? And even for the racers and the pro, this frame is going to more than satisfy you in every way. It's incredible. And so basically I've been lucky enough to ride a SL7, a Giant and a Cervelo, some of the best frames on the market. And this frame is definitely up there. I can't really find any negative faults apart from what I talked about earlier. Again, so it's light, stiff, responsive, everything you want from a frame. And to say it's what, $689 or something, it's a bargain. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention is the paintwork. Another positive. The paintwork's done really well. And obviously it kind of changes colour on different lights. So from here I can see a green and a purple, and I put some photos on here to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's kind of the full review really for the Trifox X12. Can't really fault it. So yeah. So this video isn't sponsored by Trifox in any way, but I did reach out to them and I said, is there anything that you can do for people watching this video or for people thinking about buying a Trifox? And I said, yeah, sure. So they actually managed to give me a 7% discount for anybody who's thinking about buying a Trifox or Trifox products. All you need to do is click the link in the description, use coupon code VIREN, and you'll get 7% off anything. That's included frames, handlebars, wheels, basically anything on their website. So if you are thinking about getting a Trifox, especially this frame, which I recommend you do because you won't be disappointed, just use that coupon code and that link in the description. You'll get 7% off everything. Competition time, folks. How would you like to win these Trifox integrated handlebars? Basically, I'm going to be giving them away for free, and this is open to anybody in the world. All you need to do is click the link in the description, fill out a few details, and then these handlebars could be over to you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that review of the Trifox X12. So basically on the next video, I'm going to be reviewing the IROX wheels. Like I said at the start of the video, I actually have had quite a few troubles with this, but I'll go into full detail and stuff later on. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a full review of the Sensor Empire Pro 12-speed. So yeah, come and join me on those videos, and I'll be seeing you soon.